You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Baez at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ryan Sandberg waits on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup called, strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Scott, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. For strike 2. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ted Williams. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Baez fields it from deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. One away. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. There's ball four. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number two. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Guerrero at second with two down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes the Babe. On the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Started to go around, but it's a called. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the 4th. Pitch on the way.
Chipper Jones.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapped down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a little tapper. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knee is for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Turner waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Scott. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. So the first two are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Ohtani. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Guerrero takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here now the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in. Josh Donaldson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Richards hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. But then you have a soft tosser, guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Sandberg is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles looking up. Gone! Ready once again. Babe Ruth. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-0 fastballs in for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that over the wall.
And he won't even have to take the bat off. It's mooring here. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Sandberg is off of first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he is out on the tag. A speedy Trey Turner digs this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Sandberg. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards, 0-for-1 with a flyout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In there, 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them be.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that